Hey, all prepper for the ages coming back at you from my living room. How you doing today? So my next door neighbor, story time. My next door neighbor is getting his house ready to sell, and he has an issue. Well, I don't know if it's an issue or a problem or something ongoing, or if it's just a feature. Um, he has a. It's a residential neighborhood. It's only a residential neighborhood. He has amassed inventory of lawnmowers and snowblowers and snowblowers and lawnmowers and parts and parts and parts and parts. So much so that he's got massive tarps over and a little makeshift pop-up, those cloth garages, a big one, and all this stuff. He's got trailers and multiple trailers lined up, all full to the rafters of stuff. And so, I mean, I would call it a junkyard. He would call it inventory. And he has decided. So, fast forward a few years. Okay, they've been about 10 years now. There's stuff. Unlike he's made. Would buy a lawnmower, snowblower, like on the cheap for a couple of bucks. Then he'd bring it out back, and then he'd repair it, and he'd put it out for sale on his front yard. And he had done a little business there for a while, and then he basically used the non-working lawnmowers and snowblowers for parts, and then parts of parts, and then parts of parts. So basically, they're all scavenged, and they have dozens and dozens of them. And he's taken some apart, and he's put stuff. He's got old non-functional generators, non-functional compressors, all that stuff. That he's the same thing with that. So machinery. Let's just say machinery. And now, fast forward 10 years, whatever, of doing that, and he wants to sell the property and move to Florida. Everybody wants to move to Florida. It's the thing to do. So he has done that. So, and so lately, whenever he's outside, I stay inside, and if my dog wants to go out and go potty, they can go out and go potty, and then get them back inside again. And the reason why I do this because for years now, I have seen, hornets and wasps and yellow jackets just using that yard as their general go-to place, their homes. And every year they come back, and every year I just watch the wasps and the hornets and stuff all drift around, and then, go under a tarp or a teepee that he's made or things like that. And so, I just stay inside. So, so situational awareness. I don't want any yellow jackets or anything angry bunch of yellow jackets and bees. And I'm sure he's. I mean, I don't really talk to him a lot, and I don't want to talk to him about. I'm sure he has encountered wasp nest and bees nest because he's trying to take it all down and try to tear it all apart now. Because I'm sure he knows that he needs to get rid of all that if he wants to sell the house. So I'm staying inside, and so especially today. I go out to put my laundry out to dry because I do that because I'm a prepper. So I wash the laundry, put it out to dry, and there's bees and wasps and stuff just all over. Little teeny yellow jackets. Like I've never seen yellow jackets that small. So something has happened. So something outside is going on. And in the morning, he was walking around his yard doing stuff. So I'm sure there's bees and wasps and stuff that I don't want to deal with. So I've been inside and everything. So, but that's all well and good. So I guess part of your prep. One of it is situational awareness. I don't want to go out there and get stung by angry bees and wasps and stuff because I'm right next door. And the second thing is for situational awareness is, if you're going to bug out, if you're going to say, I'm going to sell my house and go, it's best, in my humble opinion, it's best to keep your property neat and tidy so that if you would like to cash out on your property, you could do it in a timely fashion because he's looking at, without a junkyard coming in and just hauling stuff away, it's going to take a long time. He wants to get this place ready to sell this year, this summer. And I'm like, I'm like, okay, yep, okay, good luck. So the second thing, is, if you're going to bug out, are you ready to bug out? Are you ready to sell your property? Or is it going to be a thing? Is there going to be like some kind of boat anchor, so to speak, about the house that you have to deal with first in order to sell it or order to get to cash out for money and whatnot. And the third thing, is that ready to go? And the third thing is, like, if you're going to keep that, I guess that is kind of a good. Somebody's not going to use that area for cover much, because I can just see them ducking under something and coming face to face with a huge paper wasp's nest. And you certainly don't want to breathe on that, because it just aggravates the wasps or the bees or the hornets or something. So I guess that is a kind of a good surprise, because nobody wants to be out there doing nefarious things and whacking a wasp's nest with your head. So yeah, one thing that can be turned into several lessons. I wish him the best. He's a good guy. I wish him the best. But yeah, I just don't want to be out there while he's doing all that, because I just don't want to get unpleasant surprise. I don't like to be stung. So, all right. I hope this has amused you. All right. Hope you're having a good day. Prepper for the Ages signing out for now.